Death by suicide is a tragedy, and it affects, one suicide affects, I think I read a stat, 135 surrounding people, rippling through.
September is National Suicide Prevention Month, and the World Health Organization estimates someone dies from suicide every 40 seconds. And that number can be even higher for the men and women who've served the country.
Our Lindsay Stone joining us now live downtown with a look at a local organization focused on helping Hoosier veterans. Lindsay, good morning.
Good morning to you both. Death by suicide is the leading cause of death worldwide, and the World Health Organization estimates that veterans are at a 50% higher chance of committing death by suicide. And so it's something that local partnerships here are really trying to focus on to provide more resources to Hoosiers. One of those organizations is the Indy Warrior Project. It's a community-led initiative looking to not just build community around veterans and introduce them to one another, but to also provide them with some really important and possibly life-saving resources. And this is important because there are over 100,000 veterans across central Indiana, according to the VA. So the expert I spoke to said that number is probably even higher. The Indy Warrior Partnership is committed to improving veterans' quality of life and end veteran suicide. Army combat veteran, Fisher's resident, and director of the program, Matt Hall, says this is done by building community and helping connect veterans with the resources out there and people who have walked through similar journeys.
And this is all in a big effort so that when those life-altering decisions, such as suicide, when the walls start closing in and things get dark, and you know that you have people that are out there to help you. So it's an upstream kind of proactive approach to build happy, good communities, supportive communities around veterans.
Matt says while there is an existing veteran support structure, often vets either just don't know that certain resources exist or there's a stigma surrounding getting help. And so the Indy Warrior Partnership aims to provide veterans, their families, their caregivers with coordinated assistance to help them navigate their benefits, find mental health, and again, just connect with one another, meet people who have walked through similar journeys. That is so important. And another resource I want to highlight too is Mayor Joe Hogstead's Office of Veteran Services. We did a story on this a couple months ago, so you might have heard about this. And that can help veterans file benefit paperwork, connect with other vets here in Marion County, and utilize the Military Family Relief Fund and a lot more. Now, Matt says it really all starts with getting help. If you are experiencing a mental health crisis or just want someone to talk to, that's so important to reach out. So I wanted to provide these numbers for me. You can simply dial that new number, 988. It's 24/7. You can dial that number to talk to anyone right then and there to be able to walk you through, what to do, to just have someone to talk to. I also want to mention in Indiana, they offer that crisis text hotline. So all you have to do is text IN to the number 741-741, and that is free 24/7 counseling services. Just another great way that Hoosiers here are trying to provide more of a highlight and more resources for mental health. Reporting here downtown, Lindsay Stone, Fox 59 News.